Go ahead, put your foot on the brake.
Yep.
And go ahead and turn that to drive.
You got it. Is it recording right now, or just out of curiosity?
And we're recording.
Okay. Hey guys, we're here taking out the Shelby Mustang GT500 from Ford. Look forward to doing it. I'm here with Fred Fox. Let's get the good times rolling.
Let's have some fun.
Yes, sir.
Seatbelts on. Very good.
Yep. Keep it safe.
We're going to go right behind that white 488, please.
Sounds good. Geez, this thing definitely has a touch of gas. It tells it wants to get going for sure.
So, again, the trick to this car is having that throttle discipline.
Okay.
So we're going to ease into it. We're going to ease out of it. And much like when we talk about the string theory, we're going to talk about having that egg underneath that pedal. Okay, Brandon? So like,
got it.
We don't want to smash that egg to pieces and put egg all over the inside.
Yeah.
We want to gently move it out of the way and let it come back. So ease in, ease out.
Okay.
And so you went out with, who was driving the lead car?
Oh, I just forgot his name, but I know he usually does the ones on YouTube.
Okay.
So I know he's the one
probably
that says
Josh, I'm going to guess.
Yeah.
Either way, we are good. Your seatbelt's on, we're ready to go.
Yep.
So, this car is very loud, so the hand signals are going to come in very handy.
Yes.
So I'm going to go over them real quick. Your side of the car, my side of the car. Accelerate. I'm going to hold my hand out straight. If I'm holding my hand out straight, you can give it all the gas you'd like.
Okay.
Lift off that accelerator. That doesn't mean hit the brake, just means lift off, brake.
Okay.
Brandon, brake harder.
Yeah.
Keep pushing, keep pushing. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yep.
And again, we're going to look as far ahead as we can. This thing is loud. I probably will not be able to scream over how loud that supercharger is.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, one thing I was going to say too is I was going to say, obviously wearing this, it's a little bit already slightly harder to hear.
Yep,
so
that's why I'm going to have these hands right here.
Yep, and I greatly appreciate it. I can definitely tell good things rolling. But like I say, I'm just glad to get this one out because, you know, I always said Mustangs, they definitely have their own legacy, but just the handling part was always...
Oh, this car handles so well too, though. That's what you're going to see.
That's good.
Like you're expecting some boat, and really, I always kind of equate this to like the American GT3.
Yes.
Because it's that Mustang's code to that 911 of America, and this is everything that Ford can throw at this thing.
Totally.
You're going to love it. It is just great. I mean, look at the hood. Look at the view. We've got carbon everywhere.
Right.
You've got this nice legacy sort of heritage dash about it. It's
right.
just fun.
Yeah. Because I got to imagine, if I'm not mistaken, this is part of the Carroll Shelby thing that goes to those donations still whenever the car is purchased, right? Yeah, that makes it so exciting because it's just definitely rewarding in what Carroll Shelby's legacy has let down and just continuing that after its time came. And I'm glad Ford does that.
And this is exactly what Carroll would have wanted, right?
Exactly.
It's a ridiculous amount of horsepower in a car.
He always had that thing.
No, I mean, it is, you know, instead of turning it down, Ford's like, yeah, let's turn that up.
Yeah, and I mean, it was really interesting when he jumped into the Dodge division to make that Shelby Daytona.
Wasn't that a weird kind of, but hey.
It was an Omni on steroids.
it led to this, so, you know,
right.
No wrong there.
Yep. Well, anyways, you ready for me to go?
Yeah, we're going to start moving out.
Okay.
So we're going to hold there, right? Oh, hold up. We're going to stop right here, let them get a little ahead.
Okay.
And we'll wait till they're almost to that green cone, and then we'll start heading out.
Okay, yeah, if you want to go ahead and just give me a reminder.
Yep, no worries. All right, let's start moving. Yep.
Yeah, you weren't kidding about the system on this. The engine just sounds gorgeous.
Oh, God, they have done this car so well.
Yeah, they did, basically.
It's hard for me to find a problem with any of our cars, but this one is like, wow.
Right.
So one thing we're going to do real quick, give me a little bit of lift up, and then once we square into this corner, give it a roll onto that power good, get a good feel for that power real quick.
Okay.
Give it a shot, and then give me a good touch of the brakes. Let's get a good feel.
Sure.
All right, now we're going to be heading over to that green, and we're going to be very easy. Just touch that throttle, don't push it. Really, you're going to see it handles well, but I want you to get used to the car before we start going too fast.
Absolutely, and I really appreciate it.
And as it once, let's give it a little throttle. And let the car come over to your side.
Okay.
Nicely done. Very nice. So we're going to keep our eyes up. There's 2 green cones coming. So hang out here until you see the second green, then start coming over.
Got it.
And this is our first chance to really feel some of that power. So once it's straight, let's roll good in that power. So give me some.
Woo!
Yeah.
Nice shift.
Oh, it's nice. And a little bit of lift, a little bit of brake. 50 through here. It's very nice. So a little brake, very nice. Coming through here, right in the middle.
Yeah,
just
I mean...
the needle.
Oh, you can go ahead, Fred. Sorry, man.
No, just thread the needle. You're doing fine.
Yep. Because one thing I was going to say is I started feeling that goofy shift when we started taking off. I'm like, oh boy, here goes nothing.
No, real like this. So as this wheel gets straight, ease all the way into that power wheel. Nice long straight wheel. Okay? And go.
feeling for.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, I'm basically like in La La Land or something.
Oh God, it's like that hit of horsepower we all need.
Yeah, exactly. And one thing I was gonna say too, it's like, yeah, this isn't a dream, this is a reality. You're not like just watching videos. So
exactly, you're here doing it.
Right.
All right, as that wheel straightens out, give me a nice shot of power. All in. So
Woo!
nice, right?
Yeah.
Lift up
Really
a little
impressed.
bit. Need a little bit of brake. A little more. A little more. A little more. Nicely done. Nicely done. Coming over to that green cone. Easy on the throttle. Very nice. Very nice. And what we can do is while we're going around corners, just gently push that throttle to keep the momentum. We won't go faster. And give me a nice shot of power.
For sure.
Little brake. Right? I mean, it looks like a production Mustang, but it does not act like one.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me of the, what does it say, Lee models? Or
oh yeah. Give me just a tiniest little bit of throttle, watch.
Yep.
It actually sticks. We've got like tires that are this wide.
For sure. Yeah.
Coming over your side.
No worries. Yeah, another one I was going to say too is the Roush models.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine.
For sure.
Because you can do bolt-ons and get like 1,000 horsepower out of these things.
Yeah, it's just like, oh my gosh, look at those champs.
Very good. As that wheel comes out straight, give me a nice shot of power. That's so nice. And lift up, a little bit of brake. A little more, a little more, a little more. Very nice. Coming over here. Those eyes up. Right at this speed, right? Add a little throttle, just a little bit. Just a little bit, because she can handle. She's not just a straight line. Feel it?
Yep. It's just basically getting a feel as you know it, so basically getting out of the training wheel phase.
As that wheel straight, let's get on it. So
for sure.
Straight out, all the way. Lift up. Great. Nice down. A little more, a little more. Very nice. Second time down the straight. Mustang 500 today.
Yeah,
a little more,
buddy.
Brandon, a little more. Nice, coming over here.
Yep. On to the final home stretch.
We got one more to go. We can do it.
All good things.
So how are you feeling about the car?
I'm loving it. It's way more than I expected because I'd never really been inside a Mustang except with friends in the back seats. So to actually drive was just an enjoyment of its own.
And give me some good power. It's crazy how fast this thing gets to 100, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I completely agree because you just don't expect it with its body weight.
Gently on that power. Once we clear this cone, give me a nice power.
You got it.
There you go. Perfect. Little dab of that brake. Very good. And coming over to your side, going right to that green cone. Let's hug this inside line and just gently touch that throttle. Watch. We won't spin out, I promise.
Yes, sir. Feel a little drift.
How nice, right?
That's what's just making me optimistic about just hitting it more.
I'd rather you be cautious in this car. It wants to bite us.
Yeah, that's why it's a Cobra for a reason.
That's right. Nice. So just a little bit. All right. So this time, going down that straight, we're going to hold it all the way to those yellow cones, okay?
Yeah, definitely. So, yep, just get a feel for it.
What do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah, this, like in general.
Oh, this has been fantastic with you. Just getting a feel for one of these pony cars because I actually used to own a Firebird, so different division.
Like
but
a WS7?
No, it was at the base, but boy, that thing must have been an undercover Formula model in 02.
I can see that. They've done that.
Yep, I do miss them.
So as that straightens out, both hands on the wheel and give us some juice. All the way to the yellow. Going into the pits. So
Yep.
going to those blue cones, okay?
Yes, sir. I got to tell you, you can totally tell the hood just wants to move. But that's been awesome. Thanks for giving me a good start on this.
Yeah, dude, you're very comfortable. I like this.
Yeah.
Very cautious with the car. You're not trying to like set a lap record. You're actually enjoying your drive.
Yep. And
Super
with you
good.
being easygoing too, it's just been a blast just to be able to say, let's do this. So
this is like two friends hanging out riding cool cars.
exactly.
That's
Kind
how
of
it
feels
should
like
be.
you're in a Jay Leno in a way. Yep. So anyways, I was just going to ask the photo thing, or?
Yep, so we're going to go see where that orange cone is.
Okay.
Keep the blue line on your side,
You got
right
it.
next to your door. She's going to take our photo.
Cool. I'll get my glasses and lower the mask,
Yeah.
of course. So been a blast. Thank you for giving us a good start.
Dude, they're gonna have fun. Wait to get the AMG. This is fun. The AMG's just a little more refined. You're gonna like it.
Okay. Yep. Hang on a second. Ready? Thank you.
Awesome. So we're gonna go all the way down to where the Hellcat is staging there.
You got it.
And our Mercedes is right behind us.
Oh, cool. How about that for a reward?
Right?
Everything's perfectly timed out today.
You couldn't have timed that better, actually.
Yeah,
So go over just a little bit towards those orange cones, like right next to them. We're
Where
going
those
to
two
go
were?
almost all the way up to the 06 there,
Okay.
and then we're going to angle it out.
Sure.
So a little more, more.
I just making sure of these guys.
Good call. Let's not run over people to start.
Yeah, I don't need to have that liability. Right here, you said? Or?
Yep, a little more,
Okay. Hey, guys.
Yeah, a little bit more, just a tiny bit, like give me 10, right by that curve.
Okay.
And then what we'll do is we'll turn the wheel out so that car is pointing out.
Sure. That's good.
A little more.
Okay.
And perfect. So
Okay.
foot on the brake and turn that to P.
Got it. Oh, was the card still going?